cars come up for sale in my town that I really want to derby, and it's pretty much rust free, but I don't have the cash for it. So right now what I've done is I've got together a whole bunch of the stuff that I've gonna scrap. Now I've spent the last, I don't know, 3-4 hours cleaning this. So here's your different levels of scrap when you're doing demolition derbies and scrapping cars in particular. These are transmission coolers. These are made of brass. They're worth about $6.50 each as of right now. So there's, what, 25 bucks? These here are copper rats. They're out of older cars, like I'd say 93 or 87 and older. They're worth about 35 bucks a piece, maybe 30 bucks a piece depending on size. Again, copper, but these are the ones inside the cars. They're much heavier than the aluminum ones down there. So these are worth quite a good money. Now here is an air conditioning rad and an inside air conditioning rad out of the vehicles. Now these right here are not worth that much because they are aluminum, both of them, but they have steel on the ends. So that's dirty and it's not worth very much. Again, here's a transmission cooler. Now this one is made of aluminum. Here's your heaters and air conditioners for your vehicles. Those are all made of aluminum. Clean though. They just don't stack very nicely on this pile. Now here's all your air conditioning with all of your steel taken off, all your bolts taken out. So this is now clean. And then what you do is you take your actual rad and you take a screwdriver and you bend all these tabs over, which gets the end off of there, which now makes this rad a clean aluminum. And now here's a dirty copper rad. These are out of air conditioners. So you can see the copper, but yet there's still steel and there's aluminum. So that's dirty aluminum. These here are heat shields off the bottom of cars. Believe it or not, these are aluminum. So I keep all those. Siding the houses, aluminum. Yeah, just aluminum I had laying around. Now, you see this one steel rivet right there? That will take away on the price of that aluminum. So that rivet's got to come out. These are all aluminum. They were flag poles at my work, and I had to change them. So now I still have to pull these bolts out, and then these will be aluminum clean as well. Now, here's an intake tube off a derby car. I don't know, some Honda thing or something like that. That's aluminum. This is stainless. So that is a different bracket for price-wise, but it's still worth almost double what mild steel is worth. Brass fittings. Now these have rubber inside them and Teflon tape that comes pre-built on them. These are from my old job site years ago. I've got them from my lowrider truck hobby and just never used them. So I could get number 1 brass if I burned all those, but it's not worth it to burn it. That is stainless right there. And then you come over here. All the patio furniture, most of it's aluminum. So if you spend the time and clean it, that's clean aluminum. Rad fans, heater blower motors, all that stuff is all motors. So you can get about 20 to 28 cents per motor. So each one of those adds up, right? If you collect them over the time. All the air conditioning condensers, those are all aluminum, filled with aluminum. That black nut is actually aluminum as well. That nut's actually aluminum as well. And then all this is just out of the air conditioners. That's all aluminum. And then in here, all these aluminum rims. Now you have to take all the wheel weights off. Take out the valve stem, take the tire off, obviously, center caps, all that fun stuff. But they are worth quite a bit. Now, in here, your air conditioners, your compressors are worth about, I don't know, 20 cents a piece. $2 a piece. Your alternators are worth maybe almost $3 a piece, and your starters are maybe worth about $2 a piece, depending on where you take them. So everything adds up. And then the last thing I want to show you that the girlfriend and I are going to take into the scrapyard tomorrow is aluminum bumpers. So now, aluminum bumpers, I really do not like to run aluminum bumpers on the cars because I've just had bad luck with them. So I just take them off and stockpile them. Now there's a Monte Carlo bumper there, front and rear. Actually, I had 2 Monte Carlos, to be honest. So 2 Monte Carlo bumpers. That's the inside of the 79 Lincoln Continental front bumper, aluminum. And then all those are Volvo bumpers, except for that. That's off a Ford LTD wagon, like an 82. Aluminum, just simple cleaning. But again, every piece of steel has to be off these. Motorcycle rims, every piece of steel's off, all the wheel weight's off to get the best price at the scrapyard. So this way I can buy that car I want. So there you go, guys. Take care.